What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to another video. I gotta be honest, this has got to be the easiest build I have ever used out of all Simulated Universe. That just fit the bill so perfectly. For Simulated Universe 7, Remembrance is just broken. I've never had an easier time clearing a Simulated Universe. And I'll be honest with you, once you get the Trailblaze 65 and you unlock the final level of Simulated Universes, I swear, bro, no cap, that shit ain't easy no more. They're actually very difficult. They have high health thresholds. They deal a lot of damage, and they just don't die even with your broken builds. I think it comes down to the point where you have to actually start utilizing the appropriate path to really, pop off. And with that being said, Remembrance is easily the most disgusting path to go for Simulated Universe 7. This is my first time I'm trying to clear the Simulated Universe 7. I usually grind it, and then I hop out of there. Like, I'll grab a what do you call it? The relic chest. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. I'll grab the relic chest and then I'll just pop out of there, rinse and repeat. But this is the first time I'm actually trying to complete it, which you'll see because I'll get the first time completion reward. I haven't even fought the boss yet with this Remembrance build, and I already know it's all she wrote. Every single elite I run into, they're just perma froze, bro. They're just perma frozen. Elsa ain't got shit on it. Sub-Zero ain't got nothing on it. They just out here getting perma debuffed, bro. It's wild. So let's go over the build just real quick, and then we'll go into the showcase. All right, so it's pretty standard, right? We all know how to, I think we all know how to play the Simulated Universe at this point. Just put all your points into one path pretty much. So we got 14 buffs in the path of Remembrance. This is the first time I've used this path too as well. But basically, the way it works is the path ult freezes the enemy, and then we'll go ahead and just go over what I've chose. Like, I chose this one, right, which pretty much increases my path's energy regeneration, allowing me to use it much more efficiently throughout combat. Now, this is very important because this path, every time you pop the ult, there's a 120% base chance to freeze all enemies. So getting your ult up faster is broken in this path. They just stay frozen. That's why you keep popping ult, they freeze, and then your enemy, I mean your team, your freaking mono ice team, they're freezing them left and right as well. So they just froze, bro. I'm telling you, them boys is not moving. But yeah, when using path resonance, there's a 150% base chance to apply Ionian River to all enemies for one turn. Pretty much what that means is if they're debuffed, any debuffs they have on them, they're doubled. The duration of the debuff is doubled. So if you're using Silverwolf with this comp, which again, it's a mono ice, so you should, even her debuffs are getting doubled. The duration on them, I mean. So that is in and of itself crazy. And this is one of the most disgusting debuffs in the Simulated Universe, hands down, bar none. The reason being is because it literally deals damage based off of the max HP of the enemy. So, and then you apply dissociation every time you freeze them. So this is just disgusting. You don't even need your team to deal a lot of damage. You just need to constantly keep freezing them so that dissociation pops off and does damage based off of the enemy's max HP. So it just shits on all elites, which is wild. I mean, and other than that, the other thing that I think is worth mentioning about this build is it's not, because obviously effect hit rate's going to factor in, right? And if they have a high resistance threshold to affect resistances, then you're not going to be able to freeze them. But they're all weak to ice, and none of the bosses are actually like, they don't have a Cocolia built-in freeze resistance. And even if they did, this bad boy right here, let me pull up so you can see it. For every blessing of remembrance the team has, enemy's chance to resist being froze decreases by 6%, stacking up to 6 times. So this makes it easier for you to freeze people. And there's other things in here as well that also reduce their ability to resist being frozen. So it basically just perma-freeze, bro. That's all it is, hands down. But this is the first time I'm going to be fighting the final boss of this floor on the hardest level. And I'm so confident that he's just not going to be able to move. We'll see what happens. But I guess just go over the team comp real quick. I got my boy Yang Xing. He's 23 over 161 crit damage. He's got an S3, the Hunt, which is actually very cracked. This is his tree. This is his relics. And I do have an E1 Yang Xing, which is actually wild. I have an E6 Herta. She's 59 over 73. She is rocking the Birth of Self. And then, yeah, that's her trace tree. This is her relics. And yeah, we already did that. And then finally, my Silverwolf, you already know. Break effect Silverwolf all day. Never change it, never will. This is going to be my Japard. I honestly don't even think you need Japard. It's just like if somehow they're not frozen, you might have to shield your team. But boy, I swear, them boys is frozen the whole time, man. All right, let's go ahead and do this. This will be the first time I'm doing this, peeps. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up at all. I don't know how it's going to go, but I do know how it's going to go at the same time. And let's go ahead and pop this. All right, so look, little bro starts off frozen off rip, right? Then I'm gonna pop my ult and just freeze him again. Look at his health already. I haven't even done anything, bro. This is the hardest floor in the simulated universe. It's actually nuts. And normally I would try to calculate, like making sure Silverwolf breaks their shield so that we can apply her buff on there. You don't even really have to do that. I am gonna do it just because I want that juicy damage. But this shit is so cracked that you don't have to do that. I literally don't think the deer is ever gonna be able to move. Lil bro is he's just permanently in the back, frozen. All right, so he's right there. Let's go ahead and, you know, I should have just saved Silverwolf's ult. I don't know why I did that, because dissociation literally is gonna delete this guy. So I actually misplayed there. It's okay. But you see what I mean? Look, Japard doesn't even need to be out there. Okay, so that's one down. I'm actually curious if this guy will even be able to do anything. Look at this. I don't think anybody's ever gonna be able to play, bro. Okay, so we got a counter there. All right, now I guess is an appropriate time to put up my boy's shields. I still think that they're not gonna be able to play. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's work on getting her ult up. Yeah, trying to fill her battery up so I can time it. Look at it, 177 thou on the dissociation when he came unfrozen. God bless America, boys. What in the name? Okay, look, ult's back up. All you do is just wait for them to become unfrozen and then pop ult and freeze them again. I cannot believe, look at it. You see the association damage, bro. What is this build? It's so cracked. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Look, he frozen again. Little bro is actually frozen again. All right, now we're gonna just do this again one more time. Watch this. Go ahead and summon him. All right, and then pop ult. Froze again, big fella. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Okay, let's, it doesn't really matter what we do. We'll pop this. Cool. All right, she's up. Bloop, bloop. Go ahead and pop her ult. Why not? And look, my ult, my thing's already about to come back up. Look, it's up again. Oh my, why am I doing them like this, bro? This is not okay. I'm not okay with this. Oh, little bro. Didn't even take no damage there. I'm trying to wait for him to get thawed out. So he should thaw out right here. There he goes. And then just ult again. Bro, that is the easiest shit I've ever done in this game, bro. Remembrance, guys, okay? If you are struggling with Simulated Universe 7, just run Remembrance. It is the easiest grind of your goddamn life. Now, let's see what we got here. Watch them shaft me. All right, boom. First roll. Ooh, can I get some stuff for Welt? Oh! Well, it's potential. It might be for Welt. It might be. We get a crit rate on that bad boy. Ooh, might be for my boy Welt. Let's see. Bro. That is actually amazing. For my Xing Shui. Crit damage, break effect, quantum damage boost. Ooh. Lordy, lordy, lordy. All right, let's see this again. One more time. Ooh, same stuff. It's all right. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? Can't always win. Can't always win. All right, let's see the free one we got now. Let's see the free one we got. Let's see it. Come on. Come on. I'm looking for effect resistance. That's the whole reason I'm grinding this. I'm trying to get my effect resistance up. Oh, yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to give. Okay. What do we get? Booty cheeks. All right. Come on. What are we looking for right here? Who cares? All right, that's fine. That's okay. Anyways, I hope this brought you guys some value. As always, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.